Stella, what do you think about this boy?
Pretty handsome. Who's that?
He's my new friend. Let's go out tonight. I will introduce you.
I gladly accepted the invitation. Let me introduce myself. I'm Stella. I'm a student at an economics university in the US. And that's Rosa, my cousin. We shared a room. Not only was she smart, but Rosa was also stunning and had a strong personality. Please like and subscribe to the LDA channel to listen to my story. As promised, I wore a white dress that night while Rosa chose a dynamic outfit.
This is Rain, the one I told you about. And this is Stella, my cousin.
Hello, Stella. Nice to meet you.
Rain was handsome. He had a beautiful bright brown eyes. He dressed like a gentleman. I had a good impression of him the first time we met. Several times, I caught Rain's gaze sneaking up on me. When caught, Rain just smiled shyly and acted like nothing happened. We went for a walk together, then stopped at a nearby cafe.
I need to use the bathroom for a bit. You and Stella have fun.
So it was just me and Rain sitting across from each other. I shyly drank water and looked around.
Do you want anything else? Order anything you like. It's my treat.
No, thank you. I'm fine. It's my first time coming to this restaurant. The decoration is so pretty.
Just as you are. I like the gentle, feminine type of girl like you.
I blushed, covering my mouth and giggling. We both had a great time talking. Rosa returned, and after a while, we were leaving. Rain took us home, then left.
So, what do you think about Rain? He's both handsome and good-natured. He spoils me rotten and accepts all of my requests.
Rosa and I talked about Rain until we went to bed. That night, I received a new friend request on social media. It was none other than Rain. I waited until the next day to accept his invitation. Right after that, Rain texted me. We talked often and became closer.
I see you often texting and laughing alone. Have you fallen in love?
There is no such thing. I answered Rosa and just started cracking up by myself. Rose got the hint and didn't ask anything, just went to her room. That night, every text, every joke, or even just Rain's smallest sign of care made me feel all warm and fuzzy. This guy seems kind of interesting, you know? In the days that followed, I started realizing that Rain's feelings for me weren't just in the friend zone. But I kept it cool and didn't rush things with him. Didn't want to make any snap decisions. Wanted to take the time to really get to know what's up with Rain. About 2 weeks later, Rain asked me out.
The scenery at this beach is very beautiful. Do you want to go with me?
Rosa will come with us, won't she?
No, Rosa says she's busy, so it'll be just me and you.
But with Rosa, would we look...
It's okay, don't overthink.
After some hesitation, I accepted Rain's invitation. He was delighted. He kept asking me what I liked to book in advance. Rain and I sat on the canoe and surfed on the blue sea. I was having the time of my life. Rain sat in the back and wrapped his arms around my waist, whispering in my ear, "I like you," but I pretended not to hear. After that, Rain and I went for a walk on the shore.
How do you feel today? Did you have fun?
I'm having so much fun. Thank you.
Oh, and Stella, just now, in the canoe, did you hear what I said?
Did you say something back then?
I said...
The ringing of the phone interrupted Rain. Rain looked at his phone screen and frowned. Who's that? Is it Rosa? Pick up the phone. After a moment of hesitation, Rain picked up the phone.
I'm on a business trip today. I'm in a meeting now. I'll call you back later.
Rain turned off his phone and turned around to look at me, embarrassed. Why do you have to lie to Rosa? You said Rosa was busy today so she couldn't join us, right?
I'm sorry. I had to lie to her like that because I wanted to go out with you.
Rain grabbed my hand. I unconsciously pulled it back, but Rain grabbed it again, pulling me in and hugging me.
Please, give me a chance.
After that, Rain and I went into a restaurant with a dinner reservation. While happily walking with me, Rain suddenly stopped when he saw Rosa waiting at the dining table. Rain hastily let go of my hand.
Rosa, why are you here?
I should be asking you this question. Aren't you in a meeting? Why are you here with Stella?
Rosa was furious. She threw a glass of wine directly at Rain.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't expect you to be such a womanizer.
Okay, so let's rip off the Band-Aid. I'm no longer in love with you. Now, the one I like is Stella. Stella, will you be my lover? I've fallen for you since the first time I met you.
You still don't realize what's happening? The kind of womanizer like you never had a chance with me. I glanced at Rain with disdain, then pulled Rosa's hand and left. Rain was angry and frantically knocked everything on the table while everyone pointed at him, whispering. Actually, from the first time we met, I had a feeling that Rain's personality was unreliable. I told this to Rosa, and she wanted me to test him for her. As you can see, Rain was indeed a promiscuous, unfaithful man. After seeing Rain's true face, Rosa Oni offered to pay me. Thank you for helping me see his evil face. Here, please accept this. Don't be shy. I made my first money by testing other people's boyfriends just like that. Later, some of Rosa's friends came to me, asking me to test their boyfriends. They trust my judgment and understanding when it comes to figuring out a guy's personality and loyalty. I get that emotions are a big deal in life, so no one should have to deal with deception or misery of love. Gradually, I became more well-known and sought out by more people. That meant I earned more money from this job. I felt happy that I have helped many women avoid promiscuous men. One day, while shopping at the mall, I ran into my best friend from elementary school. Hey Maria, long time no see. And this is John, my boyfriend.
Hi, I'm John. Nice to meet you.
What a coincidence. Are you shopping too? Come with me. John has an urgent business, so he has to go now.
So, Maria and I went together. We had a nice chat. When it came to John, Maria could not hide the smile on her lips.
John is very nice. He's always pampers and helps me a lot. I trust him a lot.
I didn't think highly of John at first. He cleverly hid his cunning eyes behind glasses. His mouth was slightly skewed when talking, creating a feeling of unreliability. Since Maria was a good friend of mine, I decided to test her boyfriend in secret. I was going through the testing process with John, being careful and observant, watching how he handled tough situations, seeing how he interacted with people around him. I was carefully listening to every word he said, trying to catch the honesty and consistency in his story. But this approach didn't seem to be cutting it. He was like a wily old fox, not showing any cracks. It's time to switch up the game plan. I made the first move by sending John a friend request, then texting him. I was confident that my looks and my skills would conquer John. I secretly followed John and pretended to bump into him.
Are you okay? Stella, isn't it? We meet again.
Sorry for bumping into you. I was in such a hurry.
It's okay. What matters is you're okay.
Our relationship has progressed, but only at a level of being friends. John often told me about Maria. I could feel the happiness in John's eyes whenever I mentioned her. I felt happy for Maria to have such sincere love. This is the first time I've ever totally failed, feeling disappointed and kinda bummed because all my judgments were way off. Got me questioning if what I'm doing is really worth keeping up with.
What are you thinking, Stella?
Huh? I'm just thinking of a friend. This was Basil, my boyfriend. Me and him looked great together, don't we? We have been dating for over 5 months. Basil was a perfect man. I was proud of him and trusted him, and I have always believed in my ability to judge people. However, to this day, when John's challenge failed, my faith suddenly wavered a bit. I will test my lover. I suddenly had this idea. Basil didn't know about my job of testing other people's boyfriends. I had professional makeup skills. In about an hour, I turned into a completely different person. Until now, in Basil's eyes, I was a gentle, feminine girl. Now, I would try to be a sexy type to test him. First, I texted Basil. Let's see each other after work. I'll wait for you at the coffee shop in front of the company. I miss you. I wore a sexy low-cut dress, paired with a wide brim hat and sunglasses and waited for Basil at the rendezvous point. Moments later, Basil was free from his work. Through the small handheld mirror, I saw Basil walking in my direction. He was looking around for me. Our distance was very close. 1, 2,
3. I stood up and walked out. As I expected, Basil bumped into me. The coffee cup in my hand spilled on my dress. I acted panicked and angry. Hey, watch where you're going.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Basil was flustered. He quickly took out a paper towel for me. What are you doing, pervert? Remembering Basil's panic expression earlier, I couldn't help but laugh. He didn't recognize me at all. You again? Why are you following me?
I want to apologize to you about the dress. How about this? Give me your phone number. I'll buy you a new one.
If you say so, why don't you take me to buy it now? What do you need my number for?
I have an appointment, so I can't go with you now.
So, I give Basil the phone number. Of course, this number was different from the one I usually use. It was linked to another one of my social media accounts. I left the shop. I felt glad that Basil was kind, just as I thought. Moments later, I received a call from Basil.
Where are you? I went to the shop to look for you, but you were nowhere to be found.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have an urgent business so I can come. I forgot to text you back.
Is that so? No problem. Deal with your work first. We can meet later when you finish.
I happily returned to my room, changed my clothes, and cleaned my makeup. In the evening, Basil called me back to check in. We chat happily. Basil never mentioned what happened that afternoon. I took another phone to check. There were no texts or calls from Basil. Before I could be happy, the phone got a notification. It was Basil who sent a friend request to Amabel account. This account was the one that was linked to the phone number I gave Basil this afternoon. I accepted the invitation, and soon Basil texted me.
I was the one who spilled coffee on your dress. Are you free tomorrow night? If it's okay with you, I'll take you to buy a new dress.
I agreed.
I'm busy today. See you tomorrow, Stella.
Just then, my other phone rang. It was Basil calling.
I've arrived. Have you come yet?
I'm here too. Wait for me a minute. I adjusted my dress and hair, then left a corner and went with Basil to choose a dress. I finally found a dress that I like.
This dress looks great on you. What's your name again? Amabel, right? I'm Basil. It's a pleasure to be friends with you.
Who says I want to be friends with you?
You look a lot like a friend of mine.
Who?
Oh, it's nothing.
Basil looked at me and smiled. Basil's gaze made me feel like a little sting in my chest.
I keep on with my curiosity, firing a few more questions at Basil, but his cold response leaves me feeling a bit let down. Basil swiftly puts up a shield around his answers, laughing it off casually like nothing even happened.
Since then, Basil has been texting with my Amabel account more often. Although I didn't ask, he still actively talked about work and life like he used to flirt with me before. Gradually, Basil paid less attention to me. I often asked Basil to hang out, but he ignored it for many reasons, such as having to deal with work, family problems. But I was the one who knew best what he was doing, who he was hanging out with. What a joke. I was heartbroken and disappointed. Today was Basil's birthday. I called him. Let's go out tonight.
Tonight? I can't. I have to work overtime. Please don't be upset. See you another day.
Basil declined my appointment. However, he took the initiative to invite Amabel to his birthday party.
Amabel, today is my birthday. I want to have dinner with you. Please agree.
I read every word of Basil's message. I couldn't hold back my tears. Ridiculous. In the evening, I applied makeup to become Amabel, so gorgeous that Basil couldn't take his eyes off her. We sat together, sipping champagne. The table was decorated with fresh flowers and sparkling candles. Basil and I blew out the candles to celebrate his birthday. Basil gently placed his hand on mine.
Amabel, I liked you from the first time I met you. I only dare to confess now. Please be my girlfriend.
So, have you ever loved anyone?
No.
Really? But I already have a boyfriend. Wait for me a moment. I took out a tissue, a bottle of makeup remover, and a mirror from my bag. Then started removing makeup right in front of Basil. He looked at me with a puzzled expression. After removing my makeup, I look at Basil.
Huh? Are you Stella?
Now, you recognize me? I've always trusted you. I can't believe you're such a traitor. Your heart changed so easily. From this moment on, consider you and I have never met.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please give me a chance.
In the following days, I was very miserable and fell into despair. I was disoriented and lost faith in everything. I felt like my life was dull and lifeless, so this was how my clients always felt. More than a month later, while walking alone in the park, I accidentally met Gemma, a former customer of mine. Hey Stella, it's been a long time since I've seen you. How are you? I'm fine. And this is Alex, my husband. Hello. Are you having a baby? Yes, I'm 7 months pregnant. Wow, congratulations. Gemma and I sat down a nearby chair and continued to talk. After Gemma's husband went to buy water, I asked, if I remember correctly, you asked me to test him last time, right? Yes, that's him. Alex and I had a big fight after that. I insisted on breaking up. Alex apologized many times. I agreed to accept the apology and gave him a chance to correct his mistake in the end. And now, as you can see, me and Alex have become husband and wife and have a happy family. After my conversation with Gemma, I learned many valuable lessons. Love is the feeling of two people in a relationship. To keep a relationship happy needs many factors, such as empathy, sharing, acceptance, and forgiveness. Everyone has a different way of seeing and feeling about love, so no one can verify love for you. Since then, I decided to give up my job of testing other people's boyfriends. Instead of challenging others, I focused my attention on myself. I changed my way of living positively, regularly practicing sports, working hard, and loving myself more to bring myself happiness.